Hi Tristan. Ich spreche Deutsch, aber für mich ist not so einfach jetzt. Because the last time I spoke in German was in 2016, that I was in Germany.
Let's go with English, that's okay.
I'm very happy that I met you, and I know you from the TV, so it's an honor as well. Thank you.
Tell me, where are you at the moment?
So right now I'm in Lesbos. I'm the focal point here for the island.
Tell me a little bit about the situation on Lesbos and specifically in Moria now.
So situation is very difficult. There is not always access to clean water. People need to wait in the line to get their food, to wait in the line to have medical access. So when me or you or people will say that we will stay home and follow COVID-19 guidelines, these people, it's their reality. They can't do a lot to avoid the situation they are living over there. So yeah, this is a daily life. They're just waiting in a line to have access to basics.
Yeah, this is it's so disturbing to imagine how the life even got worse since this pandemic, a situation which I thought couldn't get any worse. Now is they're isolated, they can't move.
It's very difficult, Tristan. There are so many people, there are so many unaccompanied minors without their families, and they are in the risk to be taken advantage. I mean,
yes.
The same applies also to women, that they are mostly without their families, and they are living on their own, and they are under the threat to be a victim of trafficking or protection incidents.
It's really hard for me to imagine that this is really, how does that look like? How do these kids live? How do they manage to get through? Because I'm a father of 3 young girls, and to only imagine having one of my kids in such a situation where they're alone and full of fear and are disorientated and have to live in these unhygienic, emotionally amount of stress which is not imaginable. Just concrete in Moria, what would be the points you would think of that could help like at the moment?
In an overcrowded place, what is important, I think, is shelter, which means privacy, hygiene and sanitation. This is something that we did. Also, to protect themselves from COVID, but for their everyday activities, protection, feel safety. This is the most important things.
And is that something that would could be provided through just money, funding, right? Is that?
So yeah, funding, but also a good cooperation with the governmental actors. And this is what our organization is doing. I mean, in many cases, we want to do a lot, but without the proper intervention from the local authorities or from Europe, we can't do our work.
Yeah, Europe is showing its ugly face at the moment, and they're leaving Greece alone with that.
This is what I believe. I think that to advocate, someone should see. So if you really want, you can always come. You're welcome after the restrictions for the COVID. You're welcome to come here, see with your own eyes what is the situation in Moria, what is happening in Karatepe. I'm more than welcome.
I will take you up on that. Tell me something, Georgia. What gives you hope?
That I will make one person, 1+1 to smile. From the first day, that was the reason. It's my +1 smile.
Thank you for the work you're doing. It's amazing.
Thank you.